This is a weird project. There's not really a demand for this one. It's just something that's been bothering me for a long time. So yeah, let me explain. You see, I hate laptops so much. Back in school, I used to carry around a freaking fan just to keep my laptop from overheating. I had to carry this fan with me everywhere and it was awful. And even now in 2022, I still need to keep a fan under my work laptop to keep it cool when I'm running heavy things. I feel like laptops just aren't very reliable. I've had to replace so many batteries, other components, and eventually they always stop working. And that's why I love my Mac Mini M1. This thing is very affordable, crazy good performance. I do all my YouTube video editing on these and it never overheats. But the problem is, of course, I can't take it everywhere with me. And I'm surprised by the fact that nobody has really taken advantage of how small it is and made it more portable. I mean, people have tried, but their approach just didn't look very practical to me, so. So I like to start with what I call a visual vomit. The goal is to get all the ideas out of your head as quickly as possible without being too critical. Now, I know drawing on a blank piece of paper can be really intimidating, so I like to use a whiteboard marker on my monitor with the help of some pictures. So what if it was like a Macintosh and I just built a display directly on the Mac Mini, but the Mac Mini would somehow need to be detachable. So what if it was like a VHS player, but instead of inserting VHS tapes, you insert the Mac Mini? Maybe it's like the Game Boy actually, where you have a keyboard and a screen and the Mac Mini plugs in the backside, kind of like a game cartridge. A bit too bulky. Maybe it works with a USB hub and the Mac Mini is actually sandwiched in the middle with a screen and the screen's angle can be adjusted. Or maybe to keep it simple, it's just like a laptop form. If I don't like how an idea turns out, I can quickly erase them. And if I like something, I can easily. All right, now we do some more detailed drawings. Now, initially I was designing this thing to work with one of those HDMI monitors that I've used in the past. But then when I was drawing on my iPad mini, I noticed the iPad mini is actually the exact same width as the Mac Mini. Like they were made for each other. It's perfect. And that's pretty much it. A USB to USB-C cable can be held in place and protected. Add some finishing touches. And there's also a slot in the back to store the power cable. Now, I usually keep this thing hanging under my desk, and then when I need to leave to go work somewhere, and when I get to where I need to work, it's pretty quick to set up. Using a cabled connection, the Duet app can support full Retina resolution completely offline. It also supports touchscreen capabilities, so I don't need to carry a mouse with me. And it's actually pretty intuitive to use. I can adjust the screen's angle to whatever's comfortable, and if it's ever loose, I can grab the Allen key stored on the side and tighten things up as needed. So if you can't tell, I really like this thing. I've been doing more traveling recently and I bring this thing with me everywhere. In fact, I edited a portion of this video in Canada in a coffee shop with my family, all using this setup. So that was pretty cool. I know a lot of people are gonna say like, why not just buy a laptop? This is silly, but like I said, I hate laptops, and isn't this the point of being a maker, that we can make weird solutions to our own very unique problems? So yeah, I know it's not for everybody, but I'm personally psyched to keep using this thing.